Hello! Today we're going to start a sketchbook. I made this sketchbook. It's on Amazon. It has 100 pages and 100 prompts. Some of them go together, like my hand and my foot. So let's find a prompt to start with. Some of these I did already as digital arts, so I might do some of the same ones or some different ones, but I think today we will start with my shape and my pattern. So first, for my shape, I kind of copied the shape that I drew as the example picture, and then I drew other shapes around it. I sketched it with my pencil first, and then I used my watercolor pen set. I wanted to see how the watercolors would work with the paper, so I just wanted to put some colors in the shapes. So I started with pink, of course, and I tried to fill it in with as much color as I could without making the paper too warped. But it doesn't work the same as watercolor paper. Next I added purple and then blue. I think the blue one kind of looks like a bunny. I thought about putting faces on them or putting a pattern inside each one, but the next page is pattern, so I didn't want to do too many patterns. So I just put the colors, and then I did a green and orange one, and then red, dark blue, and then a lavender color for the last one. Then I used my black colored pencil and made some thicker outlines around each shape. I was kind of thinking like a neurographic type of design, but I think you're supposed to do the lines first, so it's okay. We'll just have shapes with a black outline. Now for my pattern, I wanted to do something similar to the mandala coloring page I did recently with the purple tiles and the flowers. So I used a separate sheet of paper to draw lines to color in for tiles. Then I had to find the right purple, so I tested some of my purple colored pencils, and then I colored in the tiles, the purple tiles. This part was kind of fun at the beginning, but it got frustrating towards the end, so I just kind of filled in the color and then I went back and made it darker. I did not do a great job of staying in the lines. I forgot that if I wanted it to have like white grout, that I would need a little space in between each one, and I didn't do that. So I'm not sure how to fix that, but I decided to just keep going and fill in all the purple tiles and then decide what to do. Then I tried to use my silver colored pencil because it was pretty and I wanted to use silver, but it didn't really work, so I went with a black pencil so it would match the other page, and so I went over all the lines with the black colored pencil. My hand was very not happy at this point, so I wasn't really that concerned with making the lines straight or the same thickness, but it is interesting that the colored pencil seems to have warped the paper more than the watercolor pen did. So I will keep that in mind for future pages. And then I darkened the purple tiles. I thought about doing another color, but I just left them white. So they're purple and white tiles with black grout. Yeah, I forgot that I had already done my rainbow page, but I thought I was doing ones that I had not done. But that's okay, I'll do it again. So I used the watercolor pen to make the lines for the rainbow, and then I tried to paint the sky blue, but it was just gonna be too hard with the watercolor pen to do the whole page. It just wasn't working very well, so I found all of my light blues and sky blues and just colored. I tried to leave space for some clouds because I wanted to add a pot of gold. So I colored in all around the rainbow with the blue pencil. I definitely am very used to digital art and being able to fill large spaces with the bigger brushes or the bucket tool. It's good to practice different types of media and things. And then I went back and darkened it a little bit. Then I added a pot of gold on the big cloud in the front. And then I drew some gold coins. And then I went back and added some shadows to the clouds and put a second layer on the pot. And I used the markers. I tried to write the word gold, but you can't really see it. And then I went over the coins with the gold marker. And then I used a darker blue to try to add some shading around the clouds and put some different colors. And there's my rainbow. So we completed 3 pages, my shape, my pattern, and my rainbow in Twitchy's About Me, a prompt sketchbook diary. Thanks for watching. Have a happy day.